game. It's a lifestyle.
Yo guys, welcome back to the Xillerated channel. It's your boy Jay, and as you saw, we got a gauge pod set for the 2002 Subaru Wrx by Glowshift. Why I went with this? Because I really wasn't trying to go all out. I wanted to keep everything original, but of course, being how old the car is, I try to clean up, get the clock to work because I guess it's a well-known thing for the clock to stop working. And when I went to go try to pop it out, it just crumbled in like glass, just shattered. So now, thanks to Lover, my best friend, she got me the Glowshift pod. So thanks for that, because that's more support to get this channel to keep going. So let's get to it. So here's the fiberglass pod, the clock replacement. So it's fiberglass. Nothing special. Should have got the carbon fiber, but if I was gonna go carbon fiber, I was gonna go with a name brand, ATI or something. Got the wideband Glowshift right here, air fuel ratio gauge. It's tinted 7 color series oil pressure gauge, and then a boost gauge, I believe. I don't know. Oh, here's the oil pressure gauge. Then here's the boost gauge. So they're tinted, you can't see through it right now until they're up. And I got the extra wire, sensor wires right here, clock adapter, and an oil galley plug adapter. Even though I know I could have used the other one, but we got all that. Now I'm gonna go ahead, get this all like together the way I do it. So I went ahead and installed the pods, or the gauges inside of the pods, as you can see. So what I got set up is boost, wideband, air fuel ratio gauge, and then oil pressure gauge. So I got it all set up here. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and hook up all the sensor wire or the power wires together. So I already have it all hooked up. So the way I'm doing this is pretty much getting everything pre-made, so that all I have to do is run everything to where they need to be. Then after that, just plug and play. So sorry if I'm forgetting to record some of the progress. I'm gonna try to keep recording, so let's keep this going. Okay, quick update, you guys. I pretty much got the vacuum line hooked up. I went through the firewall, and then I got the oil pressure sensor, galley, and the wire hooked up. So it's going around, going through the same firewall entrance with the vacuum line that I got. So let me go ahead, show you guys the inside. Where did I put the flashlight? Oh. Alright. So come in here, you got this little plug that's right here, and it'll be right behind your brake pedal. Right there. So I got the rubber grommet, and I sliced an X into it. So I got the hose, the wires going right there up on the steering column. I'm gonna zip tie it to make it pretty. Get it all wired up, going up to there, which ends up being right here. So I found a little spot for it to go through, and I just fished the line through. Wasn't bad at all, just time consuming, especially when you want to just make it neat, nice and neat like a professional installed it. I'm no pro whatsoever, so yeah, go ahead, bash me if you want, but I got this set up. Now I got the air fuel ratio to start wiring up, or start sending through the firewall. So I got the wideband added. I had a little spot on the up pipe right before the cat, so I just put it there. If it don't work, I guess I'll go down to Downtown Muffler and get Manny to weld another bong attachment down there somewhere. But I got it all hooked up, going straight back to, oops, going back to the way I installed the rest of the wires so I could keep it clean. I noticed most people would go through this part right here, make it easier. I noticed the wire was so long, so I didn't mind going through the whole spot I went through the first time. Going through here, let's look under. Whoa, strobing. This flashlight's dunzo. I need to get a new one. Through the grommet. Now all I'm gonna do is zip tie everything because I got everything in the engine bay hooked up. Zip tie everything, get the air fuel ratio calibrator situated, and then go from there. So catch you guys in a bit again. Sorry, this is not the type of video I wanted, honestly. I just going with the flow and gonna keep going. But if you guys made it this far, yo, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This really helps motivate me and it supports me as well. But I also like strive to keep going for you guys because it's like showing you guys, showing me that you guys are watching and wanting to learn or just see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. Like, I'm not trying to do a how-to video. I'm meant to vlog most of the time, but how-to videos come along. So like I said, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. So before I start putting everything away, if you're gonna get the Glowshift pod system, get the clock wire harness. It made it a lot more simple to install the gauges. In all honesty, it took me about like 2 hours to get everything wired through. It's because I'm working by myself. But I think if I had somebody else here with me, we could have got this done in about an hour and a half or 2 hours. But I'm already like 3 hours in. This made it a lot more easier to get it done. Got everything hooked up besides the what do you call it? The boost gauge. So here's the pod system. Let's turn it on just to test it before we put everything together. And I had set these to red already, so this is like preset. I had messed with it to make sure everything's all wired up. But in all honesty, look at that. I set this up right. I did not know there was no button for this wideband air fuel ratio gauge. But it's dope because I got these two set to red, and then that middle one is just that air fuel ratio. And as you can see, because the car's not warmed up, it's like that. But there you go. The moment of the truth. Everything is put back together nicely. So this is how it looks like. Cockpit. Yes, this is eye level to me. You can barely see. If I sit up straight, this is how it looks like. I'm like sitting back right now for you guys to see. But let's go ahead, turn it on. Nice. So I got that hooked up nicely. It also works with a dimmer switch. Oh wait, car needs to be on. Then there it goes dim, bright, dim. I don't know if you could tell by the lighting, blue lighting that's right above the wideband. So there's that. Then I'll show you guys the colors. There's clear, yellow, purple, blue, or indigo, whatever it was. Color changing. That's alright. I'm not really much of a guy that cares about color changing stuff, so there's that green back to red. Yeah, so from what I hear about Glowshift, the boost gauge kind of sucks, but we'll see how long that lasts. Air fuel ratio gauge, never heard any bad thing about it yet. Oil pressure gauge, working perfect. So in due time we'll figure out and see how this works or how long it lasts. But overall, I love how it looks, and I really think it complements the car now instead of that clock. I did wish it had the original clock, but it is what it is. And there's the dash cam, as you guys can see, touchscreen. You guys seen this in like the Accord videos if you watched any of them. But yeah, reverse cam, dual and front cam. So it looks good. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys like it, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also check out the website down below to buy some xillerated merch. I got some stickers, hats, and beanies, but winter time is over, so it's gonna be hot. I'll be coming up with some t-shirts pretty soon, but overall, everything's set. So I hope you guys continue to watch me as I grow and support me, because so far I've been continuing this thing, trying to get it rolling. But we'll catch you guys in the next show. Peace out.